haya luma nibu rodel. Nibu aba ibiri ada ke fume tu garinagu ha dautio business ya Chicago. Ano business to hai hubon. Alan garifuna flavor yibu henya gibetiu sasa mutida bigi tu ayen logo labo wogo le wele. Yaba de big telia. Aba ligena be febik. Big tel, Lili buihu lang ano ito buhenga katiga yi tamales. Naba tamales sempre gadamal. Gadamal lo gaifun. Ay abat ua sa nego gigia ua tangkato semen ya to hadu ke no ke gadamal to hanin ano iduhe ito Newman sagda no deho oyen hu abu lokate logo di maijini nege bo lu abuti semeti mala habo go belis na siga hu fuli digatin no
Inanisa.
no
Inanisa liwa.
inani
ida me bugamba video
Aha.
watu hen belis na nishi kafe
Aha.
taula palo mutadu go fulel dati no jogo balo fulali au palo ma wow next level asante gono wala ina tu fulali tu ya
Aha.
oh god
ay na dia hali tilbano ya la hayini idalia la anu asun katon ya grigia anu halu la lugu agile ibidi mama temosu gega ibe ya agani ya gibeti programa
Okay.
ai
Nice.
huwa garifuna flavor kweye ni hambuga
Kati
satu
di belida.
ya satu ya
Tambo.
so tahiebi ya tahiebi hamuga kia medio oeste mosu hiebi ya Chicago
Nani.
mosu hiebi ya Chicago ladaga ani halise mekat
Okay.
lani aba garifu no yo hani duhenyu ya ugi lafo ya itale lati ha leremu garifuna belisina lau tage bugudu
Afrobeat. Yeah.
to lida ba chile le garifuna boya belisi ano haja to so juti tini hani buroden la tani city ya Chicago logo bugarela
Congrats, man.
so juti tilung
Ehen muti
wayebi
happy zaneli yebuga lene hini
authentic garifuna
abage
food just
lona ni
authentic
ho
garifuna food
su.
so gawahi isu
Oh,
ye
Yole.
katele
He was nominated for Grammy the other day.
so tu ye katon
I think I showed you that.
alugo wa pia naras alugo ata morumo alugo
Yeah.
nibu rodel
Oh yeah. Ito lubat ya.
Belize
Ito lubat.
Corozal in Orange
Oh
Walk
yeah. Megawa.
Medic City
Megawa.
Cayo Juan Danguiga Punta Gorda la banda gotele tenaguna bulla Punta Gorda nyenye
Kaya wajah balik
lagay
sih ya.
gaifu
menge mos bolen ho me
Lada wah lah ya. Benar.
so nyan tikate le
Mos itu lu bala.
lo bafu no halu bagule to ya uge dimasu uge hige chiligo ande wino ga ama musu liwen
Okay.
Dijo mamo que ñe.
Yeah.
Direto bo de como que lo voy.
Oh yeah, man.
Dijo mamo que bueno así.
Oh yeah, man.
Venía wani.
Yeah.
Siete voy a vemos a que el Lucky le digo Lucky. No el Lucky lo hace de tiago.
Aye.
Ani que hace tiene lugar.
Aye.
Voy a no a lo hace.
Yeah. Gasi guru tu. Maga mulle. Mai mulle. Wasi guru.
Ele lá llamado.
el bayo como se uni uyendo le ya hade uni le tueye Amazon su tuye plataforma ya hade uni le uni borodel tuye YouTube ya hade uni sumbu katele hay hubaye ani agetile lebo frumeti lasago lege wo wento ambalambu wen yumu lumage lasago ni frumeti buga diskule ay wahanti aluma ni borodel tugo bo ni borodel ne no buma yage te dibu Hawkins lege be unamule na hate ya napu na wiyeti ya na haya adiga usha no lobi bagele merige bay na haya na mule lu ke ala mehi ni bagele tinu depois bebe ya hola na mule na hate busene be nudi pa sagu tima na hi nude bana le ya bay hakisi kama wala aba lagun na kama aba na yuna aba lego no mudi ba ede ba bungo ya pa nudi ba luba ge belo dili ge letinu debe nudi na o babu lo wadika ba yeno na hati ya luma ni brodel belisina hakisna wabuye di mutsenro bayenu absen bayenu halu logo buga alguma soni dasile business porque ida sun hakai gai ida sun meriga nye obay wage garinagu ya Houston New Orleans meriga le ubenga na wayo Los Angeles y amu biflasu yara Miami ibe kubaiti Carolina but bugi adahe buga business le aluguati kudutu ya roba chilo tapo ata marumo porque balte ugile momuti belisi ya hombra aluguati ugile momuti ya juti tilu bayenu hanu logo le nebo como es dimure
well KB 18, 19 años, 18, 19 years, yeah. Wadaruya. We opened like since 2008. Yeah, Wadaruno. One restaurant, yeah, Chicago. We get to my
waffle.
To my habuchu, luma nisani, awa. Jadi uri to isi ati me habo guni tu. Apa tineo tu well. Elisia boyabo guni bu. Wadaru bata nadaru bata ba budu bu no. We babo.
Yeah.
So I want hati, so lots of challenges. Pero I want why you have recession, you housing crisis,
yeah.
Pero we're still here.
Yeah.
One way. So I feel that sule derebo isigul. Everything that is really that could have kept us out of the business, that's behind us now. So I feel that there is my recipe no ladiga wala ya no how one ya Chicago. How much hal hachila go ya?
Okay, mama gente que no chila go ya le te dice pues no yibiti te hautia yibiti mege witi yibiti masiga no yibiti amu neshani
Suhawiye. Gibelo programmer television.
Yeah.
Achila go yaho alu hawa. We've been featured on several television shows, including the Food Network, which is a huge promotion for us. Also, I think Taste of Chicago single weekers.
Oh, okay.
Taste of Chicago has about 6 million people. And in 2019, Tidagyan Abasan restaurant Hayebayan Wagia Abu Dubai Wagia, we were the best in 2019. Garifuna flavor was the best. Yes, so we are very proud of our accomplishments, and so that's why we're still here.
Idele ti hago yun nile lu hakis. Bayan hono logo hakis. Ligale hago yun. Namule. Niti etau to si habong ka guru hanya tu kato tu ya to acawa habong karu. Masa hana haman te yagi. Ante itu sikaw na luwag te galam lafu na gapa lile mega na leno. Bayan hono logo hakis.
Well, nalo hinago yu bro. Nalo hinago yu. Nabu no yung waba. You know, aba familia. Lu wago yu eme retire had not ya, pero anago ya wadi made
Business.
yeah. Pero nabu no gi happy. Ya follow Larubay. So
Mate gabo muti bana, mamata.
agaba no muti, sagwe nagaba.
Kateleng be. Bayan hono man.
Abaleng no higabu.
Ida yaba meiga.
Abaleng no higabu agu.
Kapita yaba meiga. Ida magamu bani kahalishu boy.
Man, siya narungo. So walo hilu agu yu bro. Afian na lo ida abo ga me rumo ya obian la wa. Aba me wagu yu balisi. Dade lige anahal bi gwele aran se lo ba me agu yu. You know, so pero hesebe pe bro. Then agago do binafi, gawad ni day ba kwa, gawad na do na exercise. You know, gawad ni han no baiki. You know, aba me need you got fresh fruits and vegetables.
Bago ni bana ma aba telebelo lido.
Aba need amaligi ha. Oh man. Oh boy. Bagay te yarabe bro. That's really living, man. That's really living. Magambo tipo ambulance yay, magambo tipo siren yay, magambo tipo urhani yay, magambo tipo mahina lada mosi bola. Pero all these crazy distractions that are in America.
That actually udo how ba wuga bo ya hadia.
Higaba bihebuy. Higaba bihebuy.
No for good day.
Oh yes. So liye na buse rube bro. Alugad na bilog ibagay le keme lumela. Lihat na tayo bro. So arase na luniri awo.
No na chilo ba ya hon. Na bol mo wuga le. Na chilo ba ya hon ababu wen set yumo. As possible na ibo fio na ibo building buma ba gan building bo wuga le. No mete começa a wuga le dante business. Le ha ibo wuga le capa.
Yeah.
Apalegueja business amalense gol na la lugu no catevita o depende na luma tanto que luma Vicente gente primo
ida had me primo ida had me primo yeah so
sumbi ticate la bega urile entonces la bega isei karina ko haibu bay amerigo fei di o mali kala o di make luodi mai du luamo lo que ala ba wa do que fume gol pa masami no to wo luagu wagu yumi luodi waganya luodi guatimalu luodi kulilika ti luodi belisi luodi nigawa you know luodi ndo be gala wade go gala ma we baila wani warrior preocupação lá o chuma logo le sucede. De ganho, não era daxidon bumba, daxidon, aba muito todo luto. Mas eu ando, porque tal daxidon, logo mesmo da rua bogo, mas lá boei. Mesmo aqui, o então fez do mal ele. E o hadi o lum, bem que muito o ma. E o hadi o lum, o do mesmo luam. Se tem muito bem, logo le cala bem o bem hata garina o muito cala sucede.
Kawe gibelite wa feidu ya bra. Amuti te abale diurni leil bebe bagurua. Sule bobe garifuna duo. Leti bafu du yengi biabi hagana go amu. Ayahati birahanyi. Aba hagume serni haye hani hagabu amu. Abata hagume seru feidire. le tida bai haba. So leti haye heni hagabu amu bule hamuti obide la home kala lida bai wasamina even though ocha o mabe helu wofudni home pero they're not interested in it. So Lehebaya seems to be more attractive to them than what their culture is all about. So leti haye hen hagabu yamu haba hafarga de buitara they start to stray away from what is really the essence of who we are. Leti la suser du lira aba hafeidu. Aba hafeidu. Ladiga lenya bibe ya bra ida ni samina nebuga la eskwela for me. Aba meni de do to aba ni do haba ne to nagai haba taba tibetura. Within 3 months I was here aba ne to I'll buy a house, a building like that. Aba tehera no. Aba tehera no. You I said yeah. Nagai haba. She said okay cousin, okay cousin. You will? I said yeah, I will. Mafia to no. Letona buboy iter alada luharuya. So leti nego itera mafia bonu ladiga nihi lafna siago hamame hon wonu hasamina rulo gawara bayla. So they didn't think that it was possible. This yumu lai na chili ya haba na gahi mafune loba.
Lieba o nego bai ganyi ba magata bai irwa gadu build amba ambiema irwa floor ya lengo la bai
Floors. Four stories.
For story for la bai fu but
Yeah.
kufanya demo planta lao amuga chimoja kufanya demo ugile ya chika ata gadu irwa build ya nebo lumo ugile
Yeah. Lai ya tagai hu tu aba nagai aba video apartments tida. Lai ya le aba nagai aba irwa tida. Lai ya le aba nagai aba dusiyon tida. So dia nisamina no haba bi investment store lu nona nyanirahi kolei. So I was thinking ahead. Dada le nagai rubai tida lida na noadi mai logo bai. So I had to invest to be able to finance my kids going to college. So Ruan Nisanigo, they're college, university graduates. They were at home. Lady Yabaya Yenuma. Liye Bagwano Katoya. Out Abati Nadun the Henny, Nadun the Henny, Nadun the
you be a bay last good cat. Can never way I let the other Ugo about the house Yanet well low Krehamane home low movie. About the house you hands. Take a malin level. Hands with the sun. About the hago ni en way. Our heba. Leg away now.
Tiga malu.
Ita le tengo que le cuento.
So gibel wadang mo issue mo diyan adigut ya bro. So back to the idea of our kids not seeing the vision of what the possibilities. So I am lucky that lela na digi be he mo nirahi and durali ge ho lu he ni kalam he na digi. So again I have and they're also investing. That lige heribo. Ehemod abala no for the how. Nya afendi ni lebe, la fendi ni san. da de hel mut me ha le me ha ni buigi ya barin ne me barin numuti me ha numa wa luwa fendi ha. So they learn. Gwele dale me na selu na fendi unu ba Hopkins abe ne go kemo luwa fendi.
Aba foi me rapaz ele rodou de maneira.
Exactly. Aba we a fendi ro.
Yeah.
You know, because kawara going home. Mama me must na fire luta ladigu. So the biggest challenge for us is to continue to teach our kids the mindset of becoming successful. You know, ladiga ni igabri ya hagabri biha ya baya mama lu laye ho sugubeli mama lu laye ho. We have to be able to discern what is going to be beneficial to us as we for our future rather than just wholesale take in everything that we see around America.
Yeah, because duty gani oma plan B, no plan A, plan B. Porque haya banyak A gini ham.
Aye.
Gini ham.
Aye
Hal sego
Araba
how di lum
wal meteni kata
wageti waham waibu bayagi lu belisi lu wadima lu hulidi kati o negawo chile kati o yunga
yeah
hat mafudu bayagi nyemba tilenga mutu ane botel flosu na mutiara Hawkins dangriga
yeah
ya hulili kati
yeah
ya wadima lu
gawara go jina no lu ni arase no baro. Yeah. My plan A was I had a job. My plan B was my investment, other investment, real estate investment. My plan C was a restaurant. So I had 3 different plans. Something had to work, and each one complemented each other.
Exactly.
Let me know who say yeah. Madigit me restaurant says let me go say wine, and we had to a customer. Statistically, within 6 months of you opening a restaurant, about you could close within 6 months. 80% closes within the first 6 months. Within the first year, probably even higher. So I was aware of that. About now, my faith but not there. So since I already had investments, since about no certain year to keep me going until this place was able to take care of itself. Very important. If you don't have that backup plan, plan A, plan B, plan C, you're in trouble. I have faith ni waba lugo ala lido. I te abo gel bebuma la faith
halagwa sunkate kene baba weya la wana ba weya amayo tego do gadi la ugile ni hala lida la hinye la kene le halagwa ko gadi na uli bai baba wayenu atigwento logo uyenu bile
yes
wayenu ha diga lagu mo lebi Aurelio porque Aurelio lupa aga ibuga Chicago lupa aga ibuga Chicago daga gai tuwon wagera sugusi balin wagera sugusi bai anishi guwon labu uyenu Aurelio lige lambu gamba ugile labu emeka you know mahi bedore lu ma mogulani
yes
amba bote ugebra
yeah
idele tipo la ichi hareke tipo que lebi lu bagumo ayuma ichi aho gitu we mugu buge digu bali porque gibe susi wo mutis gibe la katela ko ifa
ai
wanila tiligi da ni hala muga samina abalebi uya nulu da ni hala umuga
ya abale abibu Avaliabi bon.
Bueno, no lo le.
Avaliabi bon. Well, no matter Aurelio, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Sag meheliabi Aurelio ya abaliabi ya. Tito restaurant. Arumu gati ya nubi. Ada ya forgot. So dale last November 19th, Hopkins yen. Yindu to nuge luma anyu placensi. How low, one-on-one.
Yeah.
Lu wayano. Yes, that was the last time I saw him. Plant where lu nidi lagayo. Yeah.
La griba.
Oh yeah. Abanego loke lelme nagara gun. Aba menaguro bun. Lu wahi del balan lu nyabe. Lu nyabe he hale bagay. Asu ser dut man. Asu ser dut. So I am saddened by his loss. So let me have full meliabi Aurelia. Aba meliabi ahura at the University of Chicago.
Yeah.
Aba hagur nunyeyi. Mama Aurelio, ha organizers call me.
Okay.
Lunigela me the MC Ray Aurelio. They get full me na do Aurelio.
Oh.
So I was the person who they called to go and MC that show at the University of
Kati
Chicago.
yumu lebra.
Woo! That might have been about 20, 25 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Something around, about 15, 20 years ago. So Lurahal. And it was a beautiful show. As a matter of fact, I think nabo remo lumanye leje CD le. Ugano.
Okay.
Ugano. Ladigro yate ormo le balisi gwele bra.
Oh yeah?
Oh yes. Ladigro guyan balisi gwele. That was now they finally discovered after about 15, 20 years, they finally realized how beautiful and the quality of that music, you know. So, nagume serube bra ladiga, aba, I had concern about the direction our music was going. I began to have concern about what was happening with our music. Sabanewo, I need to make a statement. And the statement was, this is my rendition of what garifuna music should be like versus what we're hearing today. I'm not knocking it, but I prefer a different direction. You know, I prefer a different take on it. So, ligeti nabelu lidong adiga music CDs and whatnot, you know. Lubage men nyabi balisi bra. I used to do guest appearances.
Oh yeah?
Yes, with Sounds Incorporated.
Oh, okay.
I used to do guest appearances with the local bands in Belize. Not only that.
Okay. Bayano ati yumu bau ya. Dubai wa baby ya merigo. Ewo bala wa belis. Bumendi bore.
Well, I graduated from Belize Teachers College. Belize. In 1986, I graduated na colegio ya. Hani maestro. Abanyabi pero lemeheti colegio na. I was the entertainer at the college, musical entertainer. Nugel lumaba numada leahor be guitar log na CD. Leslie Serrano. So what gave me entertainment Teachers College when I was there for 2 years in a row. So he said, I've always loved the music, definitely. So in 1986, and aba naduna hani flasle luba lunadero gunu no. So like they were had nalanu wali all right. Um, it's time to put my stamp of approval on what our music, my direction of music. Let me labi and the Palacio here. Let me labi andia. Nubo bilagor. Niaba gunyo labi andia lahuro. Tira me aba budu Hollywood East. Luago Broadway and Hollywood. Hiyo me club together.
North side.
Yes, north side. Ladder muso de mi aba lenha gunani phone loga aba gunyo andi. Aba lenha guno Rhodee I said, hey bra, kai katobo. He said, oh, now rete ya gunyo le se hale bra. Magamot na lo. Pero woti garang unuma, woti dambria. Dar baby der gunina. Rohad nebet ya. Abata nasa utida ni gaba bra. Nada ni Nigara untida nugun ne aba ne ulanate. Dadiga. We cannot afford to see our brothers fail. We cannot afford to see any of our brothers fail,
Yep.
wherever they are. Neither ubaya, in whichever way possible, because we can't afford to see them fail. And so aba nagagudo, aba nidi, naturally, straight on stage, aba nida halog around, segunda, daily get primary, aba wahara. And his show went on. It could have been a terrible night for him without those without the heart of our music. Around. You know. So it's always been like that. So let happy again. I support them as much as possible. Everywhere.
Sito baba di mure le dadiga ibe garinagu ya. But mai wo mutamba kate kele au pe le lo muga wa wanse. Sento wodi went lu amu. Baga wodi went woni wo. Mabushon to lu wadamba business. Sento wodi went lu le adau pe business. Dadiga chouti malana ilikapa. Hoya unua. Logo week or logo 2 week or logo happy.
Yeah.
Lubaga wodi went woni.
Yeah.
Sendo ba eno no le honti mai sei buretu.
Yeah.
Won ke le chilu ba ya meri ya merigo de elicate ania tromp iba hawa.
Oh yeah.
Iba hendo la buga wono ya yi memeji wa ge kai kadi nugu ai mada ma wayuma abugutu ma mutu
Yeah.
ai geti ka dun wa bai anela som kate le de como te le lutma ya be halu no su se mo de ba o kate
I hasubu be hale di
Halia
aba me happy boy.
ligi.
Yeah.
But I think madum bubai wala worry ba.
Yeah. Yeah.
Magi da pati.
Yeah.
Sema beno anu honti ma ibure ti ha.
Yeah.
Kabala hadu.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kala lumbe gala ha kuma sion tu hadu ni hawo.
Well, most what they ni bra wada lehamuga hisebe wonlo gawabila wadede. We have to find that which is a niche for us and something that is important to us, that we can indulge ourselves in. But you have to, mas badiga ni su noise le bobe.
Ofion mafuya
Suliwe.
habia kubadibu gimuga. Wome ni mure.
So mas badiga ni su hatele agimedu by bobra. And you have to be focused. New band the programs, yeah, Meriga. le gawar bela babihi sensu.
Yeah.
Lu gawar bela bagumeseru, whatever that business may be. Pero you have to do your research.
Yeah.
Siabe ba yung bubia ba ito gulo ibu gibe labu mitarat mos balwaha kabala o halia bala lu gawai ba la babihini do leader ko ni ahe wol billa bubu sedo mos badgani lemhe nagahe no fumye nu ba bravo aba ni de yan hollu abuti ida nuari me aba ne wulo ni hata nabse na diga aba ne nalgid ni ahe gawar lubay lishugu ni 2 months advance of my pay.
Yeah.
Okay? Aba lengo no neither agwa debo, and he gave me 2 months advance of my pay. So I had the down payment for my house.
Yeah.
Because what you
Yeah.
So
But I think the whoa.
aha. Ladiga, to nagahabo it was a 4-unit building.
Yeah.
Abati nego, okay, lemme rent tida geto urwa, garabe na fire ni douda, garabe ge na ni bela seis numero no, lu nei,
Yeah.
lu hegi no family.
Begging man.
Yes, all of that. Give me 1 second.
Ay wahanti ya luma ni bula daga nya wira la lungu ya gibeti gliyende nya bo fiwa naga oga anu Uber Eat ay busembe Los Angeles gaba mu ya yagi okay la chile bala bulu hali abasa daga ay bole Boston kage ba mu ya ya ay so lichi wira darasa la bigtel li te bui hulaga bala aba labu ko la bala suidu la gaba la ma gisulao tata bagi like it ahin tebuga mama te bulu boy wugi amada tio woni malto later odel no
Michiga bana lido lebra. Michiga bana lido.
ay like je anoi daras ay anoi je hudut
No.
dan madig ngi no gele pamal wala dig la pagal lap no gata bundu gan ya hakis no nigga wala dili ga hiwa haji ga woni kata ya wasiya ta bala ay wasige mati bo logo uye no lo mebo abreli o lo mebo beremu ha
Yeah.
ay so bayenu honu meme logo buga
Yeah.
pointile
Well, even there home. Uremu bule afu Dubai lido me dale na gume subelo ne mo aba ne wonu wa mosula wichugo amu wodiga amu remu lele wagamba habai. I'm not knocking those productions or those songs, but I was seeing that we can do something different than what was being put out there.
Yeah.
So hence the reason why I embarked on producing a couple CDs. One in exile. In exile, bro, in that we had to we were now living in exile, meaning living away from home.
yeah
That's what that whole compilation was about. Living in exile. We're living away from home. So most may be wiguli wagaira do what we want to do lagaira amu. So ni tibani gari leader we ramule. Ladiga most hella wafayero yetegelu wadero wongwa lagaira amu. that they go me opportunities won. Let me near do yeah. I know for the ham pero colegio it was only a tertiary level education, but I couldn't get a degree.
Yeah.
Like balisime. And came in lida na mehela education.
Yeah.
Busiat na mehelu na way. Luna friend laro le me friend na. What mehele balis. So most meti na we want me home so that I can further my education.
Yeah.
So the ability you study more about yourself, you study about your surroundings, but you decide ba okay kapati na develop sukate. And so that's why I embarked into all these different opportunities. Ladiga abaladura no na subusuni kala na buseru.
Yeah.
So I dabbled into the music. In Exile essentially speaks about us as a Garifuna people living in somebody else's land,
Yeah,
so to speak. And the struggles and the challenges and the pain, the feeling, the hurt that we were now living in exile today, but also the exile of our people from Yuruma St. Vincent, that we were now living in exile in Honduras, Nicaragua, Guatemala, Belize, and now in the United States.
Yeah.
So I was lamenting on all of those things. The assassinations, the Lehayabi Wawagu pulling us out of our homes because we were defending our land. Kay do fonta man.
Ehebati ambaka te cuento. Leibuga wo wasani wo awoda amala chiba la chumagul la bulugu lenga lo bule bele masiga hali bugale la dega bugia licenciado bugia you got the degree, you got the master. You know, masami na baka hasami no wait you halau bebeya. Adiga hara sami na lo de senia.
Yeah.
La dega bugia amu hadibutia.
Yeah.
Aku masa tu lu lu akan ni la bulugu.
Yeah. I